It's back. Match of the day, Saturday at 10:25 on BBC One.
This is BBC One in the East. Now the news at 10 o'clock with Fiona Bruce and Amanda Goodman.
A massive rescue operation is underway as a flash flood deluges a Cornish village. Boscastle in North Cornwall is turned into a river. Cars and homes are washed away. The RAF winches people from buildings. A number are reported missing. Also tonight, President Bush pledges the biggest reorganisation of US troops in 50 years. Fears of bank holiday chaos as British Airways staff threaten to strike. And the torpedo ends US hopes of a record swimming medal haul. Here in the East, grounding the hooligans as curfews curb the teenage kicks through the night. And after a decade of infertility, how a surrogate mother made this couple's dream come true. Good evening. A major rescue operation is underway tonight in North Cornwall as a flash flood has torn through the village of Boscastle. Scores of people have been trapped in cars and buildings by water up to 9 feet deep. Many have had to be airlifted to safety. Some people have been reported missing tonight, though police are advising that may be because phone lines are down. The flood started just before 4 this afternoon when heavy rain combined with the rising tide in the area, which is full of holidaymakers at this time of year. Boscastle was worst hit, but nearby Tintagel and Camelford were also affected. Duncan Kennedy reports.
The dramatic scenes from Boscastle in Cornwall tonight. A procession of cars cascading down the flooded streets, washed away by the force of an unstoppable torrent. These extraordinary pictures show the village completely deluged, its centre an impassable raging force of water. Caught up in it all, dozens of people trapped up trees, on car roofs, and here in buildings. This man bewildered but in safe hands, rescued by the astonishing air skills of the pilot. Later, one of the 6 emergency helicopters sent to the scene comes in for another rooftop rescue. This time it's 2 women, buffeted by the downdraft, but plucked clear to safety.
We are measuring in dozens the number of people we've had to rescue. We've had to do it from people trapped in trees, people trapped in cars. That was 2 adults and a baby we managed to save. We've not long ago taken 4 people off the roof of a church building. And the impression we have is that a flood of water, which is almost unimaginable, has ripped its way through the centre of this village.
In fact, 2 inches of rain fell in 2 hours. This was as concentrated a burst of rainfall that many here had ever seen.
Scared, crying, everyone was just completely emotional. People were watching their cars float by and everyone was just in a state, really.
We were watching the river going very quickly and then all of a sudden, bang, and it just went. The shops were going. I'd been in a shop 2 minutes before and they were just boarding it up.
The remorseless flow of water gorged its way through homes and businesses. Some tried to get close to their homes, but were turned back by the ceaseless flow of water. This village and the surrounding areas have been inundated by an unremitting force that has left them in a state of confused exhaustion. Duncan Kennedy, BBC News.